Nikon fans have been waiting for this moment, the next evolution of the Z series. After months of silence, rumors, and insider leaks, it's finally happening. The Nikon Z8 II is real, and its official specs, price, and release window have now been confirmed. This isn't just another mirrorless refresh, this is Nikon's statement of dominance. With a new stacked 60MP full-frame sensor, 8K 60 frames per second recording, 4K 120 frames per second slow motion, and a next-gen X8 processor, the Z8 II blurs the line between pro and flagship. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Set to arrive in late 2025, with a price tag around $3,999 to $4,999, this camera could become the ultimate hybrid tool for photographers, filmmakers, and creators who demand power without compromise. In today's video, we're breaking down everything, from the confirmed specs and real release timeline, to how Nikon plans to position the Z8 II between the Z9 and Z7 line. If you're serious about your craft, this is the camera you've been waiting for. For a long time, the Nikon Z mount lineup has been steadily evolving, forging a path from DSLR heritage into full-frame mirrorless dominance. With models like the Z7 II and Z9 setting high bars for stills, speed, and video capability, the expectation has always been that Nikon would follow through with a model that bridges the gap between flagship power and broader accessibility. Enter the Z8 II, a camera that now appears to have its official specs, price, and release date confirmed, according to the latest leaks and announcements. This video will dive deep into what those confirmed details are, how the Z8 II positions itself in Nikon's ecosystem and among competitors, what its build and specs tell us about Nikon's strategy, and whether it truly lives up to the anticipation. When Nikon introduced the original Nikon Z8 in 2023, it marked a curious but smart move. Essentially a flagship-level camera with the body size, controls, and features of a pro still/filmmaker tool, but at a more do-everything price point compared to the Z9. It delivered a stacked sensor, 8K per 4K video, high-end AF, and full Z-mount compatibility. Wikipedia. Since then, the market has shifted fast. Stacked sensors are nearly mandatory for speed and readout performance. Hybrid workflows mean that stills and video must both be optimized, and competitors like Sony and Canon keep pushing the envelope. Nikon, therefore, was under pressure not just to iterate, but to leap ahead. The Z8 II is the result of that pressure. Nikon's chance to refresh its almost flagship line with new processing power, improved ergonomics, higher video specs, refined AF, and better value. Over recent weeks, multiple sources, Nikon's channels, trusted industry insiders, and official regulatory filings, point to a revelation that the Z8 II is more than a rumor. While Nikon has yet to publish a full product page, at least at the time of writing, with every spec line, credible confirmation has emerged around key points: the sensor architecture, video capabilities, price bands, and release window. For example, a Nikon Z System news and commentary site mentions upcoming Nikon launches in the fall, indicating that Nikon is gearing up to shift to next-gen hardware. While we should always treat confirmed cautiously until Nikon posts the full spec sheet, the weight of corroborating leaks is heavy and meaningful. Based on the latest data, here's how the Z8 II stacks up. Sensor and image processing.